Hello, hello, hello. I am Sydney Monroe.
And I am Sydney Michelle.
And we would like to welcome you to Black Wild, a Creative Justice Mixtape. We're going to be your hosts today, and we're going to get this thing started because we have jam-packed agenda for you today. We have over 35 activists, artists, and just lovely melanated people here for you today from across the country to not only commemorate Breonna Taylor, but also to create a space of healing here in Louisville and beyond, and to sustain accountability for the injustices committed against Ms. Taylor and other BIPOC folks.
Yes, when Sydney Monroe brought this project up to the AATP, there was really no question about whether we would do it or not. And as an artist, I am fully of the spirit that art is my protest. And as a Black woman, I could not miss this opportunity to honor Miss Breonna Taylor and acknowledge that we are now 366 days without justice.
So we've told you a little bit about how this project came to be and a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. But Sydney, we haven't really said much about us.
We are
the Sydneys.
And we should let them in. We should let them into the city.
Yeah, so I am an assistant professor here at the University of Louisville in the Theater Arts Department, and more specifically, I teach in the African American Theater program. I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas, but I've been traveling around a little bit doing theater in communities usually connected to a social justice theme. Prior to Louisville, I was in Boston working at the Theater Offensive, managing LGBTQ plus programs for youth ages 14 to 26.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, and my name is Sydney Michelle. I'm originally from North Carolina, and I am currently an assistant professor and the director of the African American Theater program here at the University of Louisville. I'm also a graduate of this program, so it's really near and dear to my heart. I work primarily as an actress, a singer, and teaching artist. Before coming back to Louisville, I was working in the Cleveland market.
Come on, Cleveland.
Yeah, love you some Cleveland. Good theater, good people there. Shout out to Cleveland. And I'm just so excited to be here. It's a really crazy time to be in a position like this and to be a teacher in a time like this. I'm teaching Black dramatic literature and acting the Black experiences, which are classes that I love. The adaptation of everything has been real. Let's put it that way. Real.
Yeah, but you know who else is excited to be here today, Sydney?
Excited to be here, Sydney.
The plants. So this is our set. We just want to get you into this gig, right? Okay. Say hello to Fitty. She right here popping with her shades.
Hello.
She's kind of extra, but we love her. So we'll be tending garden throughout the evening, and we actually want to give you a little bit of setup of how we're going to be moving through tonight. So this is a live virtual event, right? So we are virtually bringing in guests from here in Louisville and all across the country. Now, y'all know how this virtual world be acting, okay? So give us some grace. Be gentle with us. And if you're following us and watching on YouTube right now, just know if we get kicked off, we coming back.
Okay.
Okay, we got content. So we're gonna just pray that the ancestors keep this internet and this connection solid. So we have what we call mixtapes, which are segments of performances. And then we're gonna bring in some panelists, which we call call and response. So let's get started with our first mixtape. And I'm just gonna say, wow.
I'm excited.
Wow. So thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting in this moment. Thank you for helping us hold this space.
Yes.
And please enjoy Black Wild, a Creative Justice Mixtape. I'm gonna chill out with this beat a little bit. So while we have some filler time, shout out to Rhythm Science Sound. They are our sound engineers and DJ for this event. And so you'll be hearing music throughout the entire evening.
Right, so feel free to get up off your couch and shake your groove thing if you feel so moved. All right, what's this plant's name again?
It's not a fetal, it's like the ficus version of a fiddle leaf fig. I killed the bigger version earlier, and then I was traumatized from that. So then I switched back. I got this one. I was like, so we're doing good. My problem is I overwater. I love too hard.
Okay, that happened to me. So 2 of these are mine. I got the pathos plants.
Right here.
Yes, and right in the center. And so they have a big sister. Her name is Penny Proud. And Penny Proud used to like have all of these vines, and I overwatered her because I was like going on vacation and I was scared.
You want to feed her? You want to be like, girl, I'm gonna be gone, so I want to feed you.
And then it was like, ah. And
So something that we have been asking all of our participants is to complete this phrase,
Yes.
black while. So we would love if you are on our YouTube page and want to comment about how you would answer the prompt or complete the prompt. Please feel free to say, I am black while, or we are black while.
And then maybe we can read some on air. That would be really
Oh,
great.
are you trying to get interactive?
I think I am.
Yes.
I'm all about interactive.
So tell me a little bit about black while and how that relates to you or how you identify with it, and maybe your work a little bit, Sydney.
Yeah, so I thought about that prompt, right? And there are, like all people, like black people, like all people, there are so many different ways to like answer that question. I'm black while living my life. I'm black while doing all the things. And then initially I was like, I'm black while educating, but I'm not just that. I'm black while being a good sister.
Intersectionality,
Yes, I'm black while out here, okay? And acknowledging that and living in that, right? Beat toot toot.
Well, Sydney helped me come up with the title, and I was texting her photos of things I was generating while I was coming up with this title.
Brainstorm board.
It's like a poster dialogue. I was like, what do you think about this? And so one of the things is I was really struck by the phrase driving while black, eating while black. And so it became one of those things that it was kind of a closed phrase. And so I was thinking about how do I switch it and get it to an open phrase, right? And then invite other people to be a part of that.
Yes.
I think, I was talking to